Hi everyone. Since there's quite a few of us that are doing the Musashi build, and some that are doing the Magic Knight, I will start with the Musashi build for this post as far as what to do late game to get the most out of your character. There's 5 build options. There's a skill DPS, there is a stat DPS, there's a Swashbuckler, the Heavy Knight, and also Breaker. Breaker's pretty straightforward as far as what skills to take there. I mean, you're going for hard hit 5, you're going for smash, sonic, and bash. You want 5 in all of those. The reason you don't need to go too high is because you have such high accuracy being a Musashi to begin with that it pretty much takes care of you not needing the rest of the skill points and putting ranks in there. You don't need to. So avoid that. The hardest one is going to be the Heavy Knight. It's going to take probably the most points. I'm looking at probably 50 levels worth of points here, which is pretty much all of late game. It may be a heavy armor mastery, and 10 right off the bat for that one. Quick slash, which is in the sword skills, which means I have to get to it. So there's the points for sword tech and sword mastery, and then 10 points into there, so there's 20 points. There's also going to be Def Up and Ava Up, which are both battle skills. There's another 20 points. So I'm looking at quite a bit of work for that one. It's I like a challenge, I guess. It's fun to test shit. So, let's go for the straight stat DPS. You just continue to build as far as how the stat points are actually laid out. But as far as what you're going to put your skill points into, you're going to look at Sword Mastery 10, Quick Slash, and Sword Tech, all 10. Those will give you the extra speed and the extra damage. And the extra damage with skills, well, sword skills anyway. So, we'll see whether or not Dual Wield is covered into the sword skills. Alright, next up is a Swashbuckler. Swashbuckler is an interesting build. It's a counter. And the goal with the Swashbuckler is when you get attacked, such as when you're farming, you're going to be able to counterattack every time you're hit. So, spin slash, and then you let them come to you, and as soon as they start attacking you, and you're going to hit them back with the parry skill, which will trigger them a lot more often if you're dodging a lot of stuff. So you're going to want Def Up to get to Ava Up. Both of those are going to be 10. You're also going to look at the parry skill itself. Not cross parry, but the actual parry skill. And that's going to be 10. Light Armor Mastery 10. So there's 40 points. Now, I will check into the option under the Swashbuckler as to whether or not it's actually going to be worthwhile to take that stupid skill that they have that decreases your def and MDef for a second. Let me check. Reflex. Yeah. So hit up your Ava for a short time. It may be advantageous for a Swashbuckler in particular because the Swashbuckler has high Ava to begin with. So if you're taking it up to an extreme and you're getting, 50%, 60%, 70% Ava, that means 70% of the time you're going to trigger parry skill. So, that's pretty nice. Especially if you're farming, because generally when you're farming, you're not going to have a lot of monsters that are going to be able to hit you too well, especially towards the end of late game, because your flee skill is very high. So dodge is high, Ava's high, and you're looking at a good bit of the stuff that's trying to hit you missing, and you hitting them back. So that'll save your fingers in the long run. So, sitting there button mashing as you're trying to play the game and farm. You can get to being like a mage and just hitting it and waiting 8 seconds and hitting it again. So, that's all I got for now, and I will post the actual stats, the finished stats, in the blog. So, I'll see you soon. Bye.